Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, I have more energy. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, good afternoon. My name is Winnie, and I'm very honored to be here today to share with you about Atomy skincare products. Okay, so yes, it's going to be about skincare. So I see there's a lot of men in the audience, right? Does that mean that you are going to switch off and play with your phone? No, okay, because skincare is also for you, okay? So I'm hopeful that after this session, you are going to wash your face more than just water. Can? All the men in the house? Can I some response? Okay, awesome. So let me start with a bit of myself. I actually started the Atomy's the first counter of products that I use is actually the skincare. I think most of yours actually use the toothpaste and toothbrush first, right? Your friends will tell you, hey, the toothpaste and toothbrush very good. Am I right? I think 90% use all this. But my first experience is the skincare, which is the evening care, like the one you see on the screen. Okay, so this evening care is really my 365 days of home spa. What does that mean? I don't go for any more facial, no more spending hundreds and thousands on facial packages. And every time you go there, you feel stressed because why? They ask you to sign again. Am I right? Okay, so I don't go for facial anymore. And this is my personal home care. And I'll share with you my skincare journey, just like how the member Maggie shared earlier, how she have used it, and you can see a very good result after that. So for myself as well, previously when I was, before I used this skincare, my face is actually very uneven. The skin is very dull, it's not radiant. There's a lot of open pores, large pores, and its combination. And the worst of all is my nose area is always dry, it's always peeling, especially in the hot weather, humid weather in Singapore. And I have never found a moisturizer or any lotion or any skincare that helped me with my skin problem. So most of the time I will just, like cover it with makeup, okay? But this is just temporary solution. So let me go through this evening skincare and why you should use this. Both men and women should use. Okay, so the first one is our deep cleanser. So this deep cleanser is to deeply cleanse your clogged pores, which we are always exposed to what? Dirt and pollution. So this is for both men and women because it doesn't mean that you don't put makeup, you don't put sunblock, you don't clean your face. All right, we are always exposed to dust and germs when we go out, right? So this deep cleanser has a lot of good extracts like your ginseng, your ginkgo, green tea, and carrot extracts to give you a very firm, clear, and glossy skin. This is also my makeup remover. So for ladies, if you need to use it, if you put on makeup, okay, you can use this as a makeup remover as well. It cleans very effectively, removes all my mascara, my eyeliner, so it cleans very well. Okay, and the next one is our foam cleanser. So the foam cleanser is very unique because it's very concentrated. It's different from the others in the market. You just need a little bit, about red bean size, foam it up in rich foam, okay, and wash your face. You should feel very, very hydrated after you use this product. So if you're feeling it dry, means you're using it the wrong way, okay? So this one has a lot of filamentous linters, fermented ingredients to give you that hydrated finished. Peeling gel. So this peeling gel is actually a very gentle exfoliation to remove unnecessary dead skins from your face. We all know that our skin has a renewal process, right? Right? Average is about 28 days, but as you grow older, it gets longer. Okay, so it's necessary to remove your dead skin. Maybe just share a bit my experience. I actually am very phobia of exfoliators because I have very bad experience. The ones that I used previously have a lot of beads inside. I'm sure you guys have seen it and tried it. So whenever I finish using exfoliations, right, it's like my skin will feel very tight, very sensitive, and because my skin is a bit more thin, you can see my blood vessels very clearly actually. So I never had a good feeling about it. But so to my pleasant surprise, when I use this, right, my skin feels so smooth. Okay, like you know the egg that you peel off the shell. It's like so smooth. Okay, that's how I feel about it. And this is a very good even for oily and acne skin because it has sebum control. So it actually helps to reduce the inflammation of your pimples and acne as well. So you can use it once a week for dry skin. For oily and acne skin, you can use it every other day, okay, to reduce the redness and oiliness. The last of that one is a peel-off mask. This is my favorite mask because okay, so what happened is that the peel-off mask is actually a very good mask that I use every day, okay? So this one has a lot of amethyst powder, cetyl extract, and jade powder that actually help to close your pores, tightens, and also firm your skin. It gives your face the V shape. So this is the one that I have been using on a daily basis. Yes, I mask daily, so should you, okay? Because it's really very good. It doesn't take a lot of time, about 5 minutes to put on the mask, okay? Wait for it to dry, and then you peel it off. It should come off nicely as one piece, okay? I'll show you a video later and show what I mean. So this is the video, okay? So this is how you use our evening care faucet. The first one is a deep cleanser. You use it on your dry skin. Okay, for if you have makeup, I will recommend you use it twice. First time to remove your makeup, you can wash it off with the water, or I like to use the wet tissue or just tissue. Okay, and second time, if you have dry skin, is to massage your face because it's moisturize your face very well. Okay, just clean it off. And then you follow with our Atomy foam cleanser. So again, the foam cleanser is to remove impurities. So just a little bit, use a small amount, like a red bean size, okay? And you must foam it up to activate the moisturizing agent. So you will feel very hydrated after using it. Okay? So just wash it off and then dry your skin. So this is daily used for the deep cleanser and the facial foam every day. For the peeling gel, you can use it once a week for dry skin, oily skin, acne skin every other day. And then you must have it on dry skin, okay? Put a good layer of amount over your skin, avoiding your eyes, okay? And then you leave it on for about 3 minutes, okay? A couple of minutes, depending on where are you, whether it's in an aircon room or under a fan. And then you can gently swipe it off, rub, and then you have all these little particles that's coming off your skin, okay? So everyone has dead skin, okay? If you don't feel anything, it means that you're not using it properly. So ask the person who recommend you this product to how to effectively use this, okay? The next is the peel-off mask. So the peel-off mask, you can use it after the peeling gel. Okay, I actually like to use it after my skincare. So this is the thickness. It should be this amount. If not, when you pull it out, it will be like bits and pieces. All right, so it should come out nicely. So you will feel a bit like the tightening and feel like all the blackheads, whiteheads are being removed from your skin. Okay, so that it should be like that. So you can leave it overnight if you want. It's a breathable mask. Okay, why do I say that? Because once you dissolve the mask in the water, it just dissolves, it just melts off, okay? So it doesn't leave you like your face is not breathable, okay? Okay, so the next one is the Skincare 6 system. This is the first skincare that I have used in Atomy because before the Absolute came out last year, this is the one that I recommended. So this skincare was very surprisingly affordable. So when I heard the price, I did not even think about, whether I should use it. I'll just try, all right? So this Skincare 6 system has 6 items, 5 functional skincare and 1 BB cream. This skincare has a lot of good, amazing technology, but the price is so affordable that you should just try it and feel it for yourself, okay? So I'm just going to go through briefly the 4 major technologies that we have that makes Atomy skincare so effective on you after just maybe a week or 2. All right, the first one is high purification technology. So this technology basically is by Carrie that improve the brownness that come from herbs. So when they extract the herbs, it's brown, right? So most of the products outside, when they tell you they have natural herbs, they are not able to put in a lot of it because of the brownness. You do not want to put brown stuff on your face, am I right? But with this technology, Carrie was able to remove the color to become colorless, yet retaining the active ingredients. Hence, we're able to put 500 times more of the active ingredients into your skincare. That's why it's so effective. And second, we use fresh herbs. We don't use dry herbs, okay? Third, we use fermentation technology, which uses microbial enzymes to break down the particles and allowing better absorptions into your skin. And of course, last but not least, we have this multiple encapsulation delivery technology that give an outstanding absorptions of the nutrients to the deepest layer of our skin. We have 7 layers of skin, okay? So most of the products out there are not able to penetrate deeply. And most of the time, the products are not able to penetrate because the particle size is too big. For ours, Atomy our particle size are smaller than our skin pore size. Hence, we're able to drop it into the deepest level. Okay, so just to mention briefly the 5 items, the first one is a toner. So the toner is for hydrating care. So you should use a lot of toner because it preps your skin for the follow products to come. Okay, second is our eye cream. So just now already you mentioned from our CEO, he said our eye cream is a huge bottle, right? It's how many ml? It's 40 ml. Most of the product outside in the market is about 15, and the maximum I see is 25 ml. Am I right? Eye cream very expensive, right? Okay, but our eye cream is 40 ml, and this has endothelium to fight the wrinkles. So don't just put it on your eye. Any area that you have wrinkles, forehead, frown lines, neckline, just put all over. It's more than enough to use. Okay, we have the Atomy Essence, it's for nutrition care. Just to highlight, our Atomy Essence actually won a Jang-Yong-Shil Award. This is a very prestigious Korea award. And this essence only costs, how much? $23, exactly. And this has won all the other essence that cost 10 times the Atomy Essence price, okay? The lotion is for moisturizing care. It has very good ingredients, the black yeast beta-glucan. And the last but not least, we have nutrition cream for aging care. So these are the 5 functional skincare. And the last one included in the box is a BB cream. You use this before you go out for an even skin tone. Okay? And it also has UV, SPF for UV protection. You can buy the Simstar 6 in all this different range. One set is $128. You can buy individual at $23, and the BB is at $12. Okay, so this is because Skincare 6 system has been around. It's one of our star product, right, other than the Hemohim, since 2009. So I have actually used this product since I know Atomy in September 2015, so exactly 3 years ago already. Okay, but it has already dramatically changed my skin. On top of using the cleansing and the skincare, it really gives you a very clear, radiant, and a glowy skin. And this is something that I don't have to sell. When people see the change on your face, they will ask you, hey, what do you do to your face? And that's the good chance to share with them. Am I right? Okay, so other than the Skincare 6 system, do you guys know that we have a care series? Are you guys aware that we have a care series? So this care series has 2 kinds. One is a coming AC special. Okay, this is a 3 items set meant for sensitive, acne, oily skin. Okay, so the first one is our Calming Skin Toner. So if your skin is sensitive, I would recommend you to use the Calming Skin Toner to calm your skin. Literally calms your skin, and it actually helps to balance your pH level. It has a very high, 95% of certified pure herbal tea extracts, okay, to calm your skin with 9 fresh herbs. The AC solution, this is still my favorite, and I'm still using this as well. This has been patented in Korea. The tangerine essential oil has been proven to effectively help with acne and pimple skin. It reduces your sebum and your number of pimples as you use it in 4 weeks. all right? And because of the high amount of vitamin C, it actually helps to lighten your pigmentation as well. Okay, but of course we have to be careful because it's very citrus, so avoid the eye area. Last one is the lotion. This control mix is a very rich and matte lotion. It's a very light moisturizer to help also control the oil that is if you have oily skin. All right, you can use this along together with the System 6, okay, which is what I did because initially my skin was combi and I had some little pimples and open pores, and this combined with the System 6 actually helped me to improve my skin. Okay, you can actually use the Calming Skin set 2 ways. Tip 1, use Calming Skin alone and then AC solution and then the control mix. I preferably will use the second one if you're using it for the first time because the AC solution might be a bit too strong on your face. It's very normal to feel a bit tingling because it's vitamin C. Okay, it's a bit acidic, so it's okay to feel that way. But if you feel burning sensation, then you need to wash it off. All right. So it can come in a set of 84 or you can buy individually. The next one is the Care Special. So the Care Special is for people with very sensitive, very dry, cracked skin. That means your skin is lack of moisture, lack of water, okay? And this one, the first item is the same as the Calming AC, the Calming Skin is the same. Second one is the Again Serum. This serum is very rich. It's very, very rich and it can help to soothe your very dry skin, all right? The last one is Flora Milk. This is the lotion. It also moisturizes, has a very nice smell. So how do you use this? You can use it together. The first one, Again Serum with Calming Skin, or you can separate it as well, no problem. And then Flora Milk. If your skin is combi with like dry yet oily, you know, like those very troubled skin, dry yet oily, you can use the tip 2 together with Again Serum and then use the control mix on areas that are oily and then Flora Milk. All right? So again, it's the same price, $84. Oh, okay. Aqua Tree Set. So this Aqua Tree Set is only launched in 2016. So when this set came out, it's perfect for Singapore's weather because Singapore's weather is hot, humid, right? You just need something that is lightweight. So Aqua Tree Set is very good, high in moisture and very hydrating. So it's very lightweight for me. I use it in the morning for this one, and then I use the Skincare 6 at night for full rejuvenating. So the Aqua Tree Set is made up of the Aqua Toner, serum and cream. It has a very high moisture power because of we are using bamboo sap and birch sap. That is very good for hydrating sensitive and dry skin as well. I would say that this set is very good for teenagers with pimples and early adults, like early 20s, but it doesn't help with aging skin, all right? Not as much. So first one is toner, second is serum, and the third one is cream. Okay. So who has used this Absolute Cell Active? Right. Okay, not many, surprisingly. Not many. Okay, not many. Okay, so this Absolute Cell Active skincare, right, is upgraded version because this is used 10 years technology. We created this Absolute Cell Active skincare, which was launched only in October last year. Okay, the Skincare 6 system is really very good already. But when I tried this Absolute Cell Active, it actually blew my mind away because it's even better. I see a difference in my skin, and it's very good for aged skin. That means we are all in the world about what? Anti-aging, right? Anti-aging, is it very common when you go to the departmental store, they'll tell you, oh, this is anti-aging. This is very good to prevent eye wrinkles, saggy, and everything. But our Absolute Cell Active proclaims the age of de-aging. What does that mean? Means you become younger, right? Now you remove ages from your face, not just prevention. I mean, if you're 50 and you're in your 60s and you already have the wrinkles, you can't really prevent, right? You want to remove, all right? So this set will be able to help you to do that. Okay, so it helps to prevent and also to help to very high efficiency care for already aged skin. So let us find out how we can reverse, rebirth, and rewind the clock with Cell Active. So earlier I mentioned about the 4 main technology from the Skincare 6 system. This is an upgraded version with 2 additional, which is the Cell Active coat and the technology that delivers the coat into our skin. So I will go through the upgraded coat, which is the Cell Active coat. So this coat is actually made up of 4 main ingredients, which I'll mention later: EGF, domine, antioxidant from Yosemite, and lupin protein. So this coat is given to different percentage to have the all might coat, the light brightening coat, and the lifting coat in all the 6 functional skincare in the absolute set, right? So these are what they do. The plant epidermal growth factor, or EGF, it's a very expensive ingredient and it's being raved about in the aesthetic clinics now because it can help to stimulate cell growth. So what does it mean? I'm sure you guys realize that as you age, your skin actually doesn't heal as well, okay? When you get a cut or when you're compared to when you're younger, am I right? So this EGF can be able to help stimulate the growth and to heal your wound, all right? The next is domine. So domine technology basically stops the age of your skin. Wouldn't you like that? If you are 30 now, you just look 30 all the way, right? Next one is lupin protein. Lupin protein is the one that strengthens and also boosts your thermal epidermal junction in the skin structure. So it prevents your skin from drooping. Okay, and the last one is Yosemite filtrate, which stimulates your skin turnaround cycle, which is very effective for your treatment on your face. And with such a good coat, you must have a very good technology. So our second technology is the smart encapsulation transfer technology that delivers the coat effectively into the different areas of your skin that has problems. So it's a bit like artificial intelligence. It goes in your skin. Which area that has wrinkles, it has spots, it has sagginess, it will go there and do its work. All right? Quite magical. So, just want to highlight that our set, the base water is actually made out of green tea essential water, which is very good for de-aging care. You heard about the other brands called the Miracle Water, right? So ours is the green tea essential water. Okay, you can actually, rave about this. Those who have tried, you would know that, when you use the toner, it smells very nice. Do you know what flower is it? Okay, it's actually tuberose. It has a very calming effect, so it calms down your nerve after a full day of work or stress, or if you just had a quarrel with your husband or, husband quarrel with wife. Don't quarrel, just go and do facial. You will feel very good and loving, okay, after that, okay? Okay, a lot of people ask me whether, I got sensitive skin. Can I use this and this product? So this Absolute Cell Active has been guaranteed by thermal tests as an excellent grade, meaning it's hypoallergenic. It's very unlikely to cause allergy. But then again said, there are some people who have very, very sensitive skin. So then I would recommend you to start with the Care Special series before you slowly change to this. All right? So how do you use it? Okay, it's slightly different from the Skincare 6 system. You use the toner, the ampule, serum, lotion, then your eye cream, and then the nutrition cream. All right? So Absolute toner. This toner has a brightening coat of 15%. So I use a lot of this toner because it penetrates deeply into the skin and it also helps to prep your skin for the coming products to come. And because of the brightening coat, it actually brightens out your face a lot. So this is at 150 ml, okay? I use 1 bottle in less than 2 months, okay? So I really use a lot, like 5-6 pump twice on my face. People ask me, isn't it too much? It's already wet on your face. So I give an analogy, okay? If you have a sponge that is dry and you put in water, it's absorbed, and outside it still looks dry, right? So, but you put in enough water until the water comes out, isn't it? Means that inside is full. So that is the effect I want it on my skin. More such that it's enough. You know, if it goes in, then you don't know whether is it enough. But when it comes out, means it's more than enough. That's how I see it. Last time I didn't know that toner is so important. I just press 1 pump, 2 pump. Then I realized it makes sense, right? A whole set, the toner is 150 ml. You have to use more, correct, to see the effect. Just now CEO already said it, right? Use more, you can see the effect better, all right? And the second one is the ampule. So this ampule is actually the most effective bottle because it's an all-might coat of 30% with high efficiency for intensive de-aging. It's the best solution for aged skin, okay? This bottle has worked wonders for many people who have a lot of skin problem, okay, after one usage. Later I'll show you a picture. So this one, there's a tip here, which is also on the website, to say that if you finish the whole bottle within a month, okay, you will experience a total change in your skin because it's based on our natural turnover cycle. So try it. Somehow or other, I use it twice, 2 pumps a day, 2 pumps in the morning, 2 pumps at night, 4 pumps. I only finish it like 1.5 months. Yeah, so maybe I should use more, okay? So the next one is the serum. The serum has a 20% all-might coat. It's also an anti-wrinkle serum. Okay, this one complements very well with your ampule, so use it together. Okay, upward motion. The lotion is actually the 4th step, yeah, for intense hydration, and it has a 10% lifting coat. So what's lifting? Lift your V-shaped face, yeah, lifting coat. So this one strengthens your skin barrier after using the intensive ampule and your serum. And then we have the eye complex. Do you realize the name is not eye cream? It's an eye complex. It's actually a highly concentrated eye cream, okay, with 20% all-might coat. So this eye cream, right, is very different texture from the skincare 6 system. If you have used it, you will understand where I'm coming from. It is very rich, but it is not greasy. It would not cause you to have the oil cysts or this. It doesn't create this problem. Again, I use it all over my face and on my neck or any areas that potentially have wrinkles. All right? Last but not least, the nutrition cream. This nutrition cream has a 20% lifting coat. So it firms up the whole drooping lines from the whole face, okay, and it also improves the whole skin's resilience. So people ask me, so many steps. Is it too many? Is it a lot? When I first see these steps, I also was overwhelmed because I only used 2 last time, 1 toner, 1 moisturizer. But then I realized that every bottle is functional. It has its different coat and lifting. So you choose. You want use lesser, you got lesser result. You use more, you will have more result. So the choice is up to you, yeah? So this is a summary which you can get on the website of what's the function, the key functions of each product. So there is a clinical test that after 4 weeks of using this product, you will have a big change, okay, in terms of your moisture level is increased, the thermal density, your lifting is better, your elasticity, and your wrinkles are reduced. So try it and use it diligently for 1 month, and I bet with you that you will not turn back, okay? Okay, so this is a one-time usage of our cleansing set plus the ampule. I just used until the ampule. So what I did was I will use the ampule to massage her face upwards just for a couple of minutes. I didn't even circle it out. Can y'all see the difference? Can y'all see the difference? It's quite clear, yeah? Okay. She's in her 60s. So she has very drooping skin at the side. So you can see the mouth area, is much lifted. The eye area is not so wrinkled. Okay, the whole face is more moisture and hydrated. So this is after 1 usage. So can you imagine if you use it day and night, what it can do to your skin? Okay, so I'm very sure with such a fantastic product, okay, at such an affordable price, how much is it? It's $299 for 6 functional skincare products. And the bottles are huge, right? Our quantity is big, okay? So the most expensive bottle is the ampoule, which is $60 only, okay? So for information, right, I have never seen a skincare, so far I have not, that it comes with an ampoule. My way of thinking of ampoule is last time when I got married, right, that one day I had to pay an extra $100 for the ampoule to put on my face for my makeup. So I look super radiant, for that day. But now we have the benefit to use the ampoule on a daily basis at a fraction of the price. So are you guys blessed? Really, we are very blessed and very thankful for this platform and the products. So give it a try. I know there's a few people who just now the number of hands were not many, because this is our revolutionized skincare for the past 1 year. Okay, so I've actually introduced most of the skincare from Atomy except the men set. But men, you can also use all the products here, okay? It's not only for female. So guys, are you guys going to use? Right? Yeah. I spoke to Stevie just now. He was telling me he used the cleansing set as the cell active skincare, and he said that if people don't buy the cleansing set, he's not going to introduce the skincare. So that's how important cleansing is. So do your cleansing as well as your skincare routine, okay? Okay, last product that I'm going to share is our 7 Solution Gel Mask. So this mask is sold separately. Okay, so this is it's not a sheet mask, it's a gel mask. So what's the difference? This is a hydrogel which is able to hold more essence, okay, than the general sheets that you use in the market, and it absorbs very well into the skin. So if you have tried it, it's actually very thick because it's gel form, okay, and it's 2-piece on first half of your face and bottom half. All right, you use this after toner. And why is it called 7 solution in 7 weeks? One box has 14 pieces. You're supposed to use it twice a week for 7 weeks. That's why 14 pieces, right? And you will see a change in your skin. Why? We have a lot of good organic herbs. Okay, it has collagen and hyaluronic acid that helps with skin elasticity and skin hydration. We have also this ingredients that help with brightening and firming. So try it. I use this once a week after my peeling gel. Other than that, I use the peel off mask. Okay? So this is the same technology from the Skincare 6 system. So I want to end off with this quote, that there are really no ugly women or men in the world, okay, just lazy ones. So if you want to have a good, radiant, glowy skin, you just have to put in effort to do your cleansing and your skincare routine diligently, okay? So go back and try. On that note, I will end my presentation here. Thank you very much.